Alright, Godzilla, I don't got time for your... Yeah. First off, Godzilla, I don't got time for your bullshit. What bullshit, old friend? About you and King Kong. Alright? I don't got time to... I don't have time, Xena said, to hear about you and your King Kong hang-up. Alright? You and King Kong are going to have a film. Oh, it's going to happen this year. And I heard you've been bitching about how you want to fight King Kong again. You fought him in a TWF, but it wasn't the same. You and him had a fight, what was it? A 9 between 63 or something like something like that. And the Universal / Toho Godzilla King Kong overlap. Which everyone made a big deal about back in the day. But here's the thing, Godzilla. I mean, come on. I'm not going to be picking sides in your hang-up, your war, whatever you want to call it, between you and King Kong. Sure, Godzilla, you have made more films than anyone else out there. You know, you made more films than anyone else out there. I'll give you that. I don't know how you did it, but you did. But at the end of the day, Godzilla, do you truly want me to pick a side between you and King Kong? Well, I'm not the one that started a whole team Godzilla team King Kong shit. You know, someone started it. Alright? I'm just telling you, Xena, that I'm going to beat him. And this time, unlike our first time we fought, and 9 between 63 while or something like that, that Toho Universal overlap film, where they gave King Kong way too much upside on me. Oh, you know, King Kong, fire doesn't do anything. You know, oh, King Kong, he can get strong when he eats light works. But at the end of the day, he was frightened of fire, so I had that going for him. But then for some grounds unknown to me and King Kong have a new film, and they decide they're going to give King Kong way too much more upside than he already had on me. See, the first time we fought, it was even. Now it's like, oh well, Godzilla, you can't do shit to him, or whatever it looks like. Godzilla, I didn't know you and I know you and King Kong have this saga between each other that goes back to Toho Universal film and everything, but I'm not going to be picking a side. I'm not going to pick Team Godzilla or Team King Kong. I know why you two don't like each other. I have it. Because God is the beginning of your name. Actually, it's Gojora. That was a Japanese borrowed name. The English word would be gorilla, and that most likely would have been a Hindu borrowed word. And somehow God came out of it, and the Zilla was put at the end of it. But anyway, yeah, alright, that's why. And he's got King in the beginning of his name, so is it really over who's more godlike, who's more king-rick? Is that what it is? I mean, look, Godzilla, I'm called the fighter queenling, but I don't have to fight anyone, but I don't go around saying, oh, I have to fight someone who has some other rank that's above me. Who said that I'm doing it? But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to beat him. That's going to be the end of it. And this time there's going to be a true winner, not some kind of thing where we both fall in the water or fall in the sea, and then you don't know who wins. And there is this folklore going around for many years that there were 2 films. That Toho had one ending where I won, and Universal had the other ending where King Kong won. But that was bullshit, because at the end of the day, neither side, and there was an overlap between both of them when they did that film, neither side at the end of the day didn't have two endings to the film. There was just, we're both in the sea, no one knows who wins. I mean, you do see, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you do see King Kong getting out of water and swimming away, but but that doesn't mean he won. I mean, everyone has this belief that he won because he got out of the water. Damn, I live most of my time in the water. So that's not something so you don't beat me by throwing me into the sea or whatever. But this time, I'm going to be the one that beats him. So we're going to see you walking away? So you actually now saying that King Kong beat you in that film? Yeah. And I took 2 losses before I started winning on folks. Yeah. Well, alright, Xena says. But I still think this whole fight between you and King Kong needs to end. You need to end this fight. You know, it's gone on way too long. Yeah, Godzilla, we all know King Kong didn't make as many films as you, and a lot of those mini films were remakes. We know that. And as far as Gamera goes, Gamera hasn't made any films in years. He's never fought me. And he was nothing more than the WCW. Well, more like the WCW, to me, WF. Oh, no. You don't know? But anyway, King Kong, I'm going to beat him. So Godzilla, no, so Xena, you on my team or not? I'm not on your team. I'm your friend, Godzilla, but I'm not going to be on your team when you and King Kong fight. You know what happens when big beings get into fighting? Unguilty folks get harmed. So you and King Kong are going to fight in around where a lot of folks are at. A lot of folks are going to get harmed, killed. It's like Goliath, Godzilla. You and Goliath should know that you're bigger than other folks and that you could smoothly harm or kill other folks. So no, I'm not going to stand sides of you in your little fight. I wish you two wouldn't stop your fighting. So yeah, that was me and Godzilla, and him talking about how he's going to beat King Kong and how he wants me to be on his team. Well, it's not even a team. Someone started saying Team Godzilla, Team King Kong, but it wasn't like Godzilla made up the thing. So I'm not going to be on King Kong's team or Godzilla's team. I really don't think those two should be fighting at all. I had them both have a fight in the TWF, but that was a one-off, but no, it's still going on. So if you like that film, then watch the film I made over here. And if you want, follow me here at Xena Pappas. Well, I'm Xena Pappas, or Xena Fighter Queenling. Hope you like this film.